Hey everybody, welcome back. All right, I have really been slacking on videos lately, but I have good reason. Well, at least for me. I have a race coming up this Sunday. Today was swim day. There's kitties. Well, I was going to show them to you. It's this Sunday, and the weather has been outstanding outside. It has been like 89, 90, just super fabulous. And then I'm looking, and this Sunday, they're calling for a high of 77, which means when the race is going, it's probably going to be 60s or something. And what really sucks about that is I don't like the cold. I don't like it at all. So I've been training and getting totally prepared to do this race in super hot weather, which I love, and now I have to freeze my butt off. So for today's video, all that being said, what I wanted to share with you today was how to mentally and slightly physically prepare when you have a race coming up, or when you just need to do a little bit of movement and you haven't had a lot of time. Just this is really easy today. It's a little bit of stretching, it's a little bit of core. It's nothing that's going to super tax you. All right, here is what you need today. You need a mat and one EQ in a space that is preferably not as warm as you've used to been training in, like that. Okay, so I've got my mat, I've got my EQ, I'm down on my lower level, which I keep colder, training outside, it's nice and hot, but now I've got to get ready for colder weather. So I've got it set up, and what we're going to do is just some slow, easy movement today. Again, nothing super crazy. So grab your EQ, your mat gets set up, and let's do it. Okay, first things first, we are starting with a stretch. I don't normally start with a stretch, but because this is not anything super taxing today, and we are mentally preparing for whatever is coming up, we're just going to take a minute here to lay down on our mats. Now, I want you to lay down so that you're kind of looking up at the bar right here. Just let those legs lay straight, straighten your arms out. Just lay here for a few nice deep breaths. If you can, think of this as a breathing meditation where you are not really thinking about anything. So in my case, I have the race coming up Sunday, but I'm not going to think about that. And if it pops in my mind, I'm just going to exhale it away. So the only thing I'm really thinking about is my breathing. I'm not trying to control it. I'm just thinking inhale and exhale as I breathe. Again, this is just allowing you to relax into your mat, start to feel really relaxed about everything going on, and ready to have just a bit of fun today. All right, once you feel nice and centered, you've got that bar right above your head, you'll open your eyes, reach your arms up for the bar. Now, everybody has different length arms, so when you are reaching, you'll see the grip I've got. When you reach for that, you might feel a little stretch in your shoulders. I have a little bit of a stretch, and it feels pretty good. I did just come from the pool, so it is a really nice pool stretch. Now, you can deepen this stretch, bend your knees, and then you're just going to lift your hips up. And what that does is that adds more weight that your arms are holding up. Lower that back down. And even if your arms are shorter like mine and you can't have flat, like I know some people will be able to reach the bar like this, and then you're going to have to lift those hips up. But even if you've already got a little stretch here and you lift those hips up, that extra body weight is going to give you a really nice stretch. So hold that and then give yourself just a little chin up. So pull up, back down. All right, lower those hips. We'll do one more just like that. Again, hips up to make yourself heavy and feel that nice stretch through your shoulders. Chin up and back down. Now, the other nice thing is you can turn your hands around, and you may already, again, depending on how long your arms are, you may already start to feel that stretch in your biceps. Again, if you need to deepen that stretch, just make your upper body heavier by lifting those hips up. You can feel that more in the front of your shoulders and your biceps. So of course, we're going to do a chin up from here. Lower that back down. Enjoy that stretch. Again, lower the hips if you want to. Keep them up if you want that deeper stretch. And chin up. All right, lower that down. Now that should feel nice and wonderful. Go ahead and stretch those legs out again. You're now going to take that bar and we're going to do a couple of Pilates roll downs because not only is this a great stretch again, but it is a great exercise. So you're holding the bar here, stretch it out behind you. If you want to, you can hold this and breathe into it a couple different times. You feel that through your chest, the front of your, like a little bit in your triceps, honestly, more the inside of your arms and your lats. Now you're going to use those lats though to bring this all the way up and use those abs and roll it all the way forward and get that nice hamstring stretch. Okay, this is one thing that a lot of people skip. They forget that this is the stretch portion of it too. Roll that back. We're just going to do 4 of these because our focus today is on stretching and staying loose. All right, bring it up. If you want to turn this into a super workout, of course, everything we're doing you can do more of, but this is just your mental preparation for whatever is coming up, where you just need to move your body, get a little bit of strength in, and then a little bit of stretch and relaxation. 1 more. And bring it up. The other thing, if you have a race like me, you really don't want to be doing strength training a few days before the race. So that's why we're turning this more into relaxation. Take it all the way back. All right, you're going to stand that EQ up again. Hopefully I'm not catching my hair on it. Okay, still right here. I'm now going to bring it around here. Again, use some lower body, so thigh and abs. Lift that leg up. Grab that, pull it down, and get a nice hamstring stretch. For this one, I have not been able to figure out the best way to hold the bar yet because you don't want to pull in for a deep stretch, just a little bit, and then lower it down, controlled. Do that same leg again. Lift, find the bar, pull it in for that stretch. Lower. Now you are lowering and lifting controlled because, again, we're doing active stretches. Really focusing on those abs and quads. And 1 more. One thing that starts to happen here, you'll know you're getting a stretch when that right leg starts to feel longer than the left. Lower that down. Take that left leg. Bring it up slowly. Find the bar. Pull it in. You can see which leg is more flexible for me. Bring that back up. Lower it controlled. Bring it up. Now, if you really wanted to, again, make this more of a workout, you would not tap your foot in between. Okay, so you would, instead of bringing that foot all the way down, you would just bring it to hover right here and lift it back up again. But because I'm going for that more mental workout today, I'm going to go ahead and tap down. We've got 1 more. And release that all the way down. Now set that back down. No bar. We don't need anything for this next one. You're going to bring those knees in, stretch your arms out. Now hover your arms as you bring those knees in and then grab behind, pull in. Try to keep your back down and feel that stretch in your lower back. Then extend those legs back out and arms hover again. So for those of you who may have seen these before, we're doing snow angels. But we have slowed them down so we can get a really nice lower back stretch as well. And once more, we are just going to do 4 of these. Just keeping with that theme of just a little bit of movement. Not a lot of time in your day for this. 1 more. Just something to make you say, I did something today and started feeling really good. And I am mentally prepared for whatever's coming up. Drop those feet down, reach those arms up. Right now, I just want you to take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, reach your fingers farther away. Hold that for an inhale. Keep reaching your fingers, but exhale and press that belly button down into the ground. Hold all of that for an inhale. And finally, point those toes, walk those toes, get them stretched away from your fingers on that exhale. Hold all of that for one more deep inhale. And exhale. Next inhale, just relax down into your mat. Now, if you still need a few more minutes to center yourself, if you were doing this in preparation for a presentation or a project or something going on at work, and you need time to center, just continue to lay there. Go back to that breathing meditation we did in the beginning and enjoy that. If you were doing this because you needed a little bit of movement today and you've got something coming up over the weekend that you just wanted to focus your mind on, then you're done. And hopefully you feel like you got something good out of this, a little bit of movement, just a tiny bit, engaging that core. We were not strength training. We were just engaging. We were just keeping everything loose and strong for whatever challenge you have coming up. So thank you so much for going on this journey with me right now. I will be back next week probably with some actual workouts for you. I feel like this should be called a workout because it was more mental than anything else. But we're going to get those bodies moving and stronger and get that cardio up again soon. So stay tuned. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you all soon. Bye.